For the day of recording this video inside Sora, we don't have the actual possibility to generate any sound, any background music or any voiceover. So in this video I will show you a application that will allow us to actually generate our voiceover for our videos. And I'm talking about the application called ElevenLabs. So the link will be in the resources of this material. So stop the video and open this link. Now you need to go ahead and click on sign up, and there you need to create your account. After you log in, you should see this entire interface. And at the left side of the page, we've got our features. We'll mostly focus on a feature called text-to-speech. However, we've got features such as voice changer, sound effects, studio dubbing, conversational AI, and speech-to-text. However, as I said in this video about text-to-speech. So simply let's click on that. And actually here I need to admit that this tool is one of my favorites. Because it's very precise, it's very professional, we can control the speed of the speech, stability, similarity, and so on. So now we need to create our script, afterwards create voiceover for that. And I will show you how we can do this. So for these circumstances, I will use ChatGPT to generate for me a text. So create a short story for me, which requires 10 seconds of reading for my video with the following prompt. And also you need to remember you need to create a story that relies to your video in Sora, because afterwards we'll combine them together. So here I can run it, and after some little adjustments, I've got my text. So a giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain forest, gently chewing bamboo. Soft light filtering through the trees, everything feels still and peaceful. I can go ahead and copy it. And remember right there, we don't need to, for example, create longer text, because the reading process needs to take approximately 10 seconds. So it's really enough. Let me go to my ElevenLabs and paste the text. And here at the right side, we can choose our voice. So even we would like the Rachel, Alice, Bill. Here we've got Arya, Brian. So for example, let's pick Bill. And there we've got the model. So you can choose between 11 Flash and 2.5. Here 11 multilingual version 2, or even we can show other models. However, I would like to stick with this one. We can control the speed. So let's pick it very naturally. Stability, similarity. And in general, now what we can do? We can click on generate speech. And now afterwards it's generated, we need to listen to that very closely.
A giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain. Light filters through the trees.
Yeah, so it's very nice. However, the only problem is we've got 12 seconds here. So what we need to do? We need to kind of go over ahead, pick Bill, and here, we need to increase the speed. So for example, let's go ahead with, let's say, 1.15. I can again click here on regenerate speech.
A giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain forest, gently chewing bamboo. Soft light filters through the trees. Everything feels still and peaceful.
And now afterwards, suddenly we've got 10 seconds audio, which is absolutely amazing.
A giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain forest, gently.
So in the right bottom corner, we can download that right here. Afterwards, I came to Sora AI and I generated 2 videos. So let's preview which one is better. It's pretty cool, yeah. It's very, very nice. However, let's see on this one. So, for example, let's go ahead with the first one version. So I can simply download that in the right top corner. So here I can click there and video. Then go ahead to your editing software and provide your video, and then provide your audio. So let me provide it here. All right. So let's listen to that.
A giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain forest, gently chewing bamboo. Soft light filters through the trees. Everything feels still and peaceful.
So it's so nice, I can say. And now we've got some problem because our audio track is longer. However, what we can do, we can even change the clip speed. So for example, let's go ahead with 95%. And extend our video. And then we've got
still and peaceful.
this entire
A giant
material.
panda sits calmly in a misty mountain
Yeah,
forest,
so it looks
gently
very
chewing
nice.
bamboo.
And this is the entire video generated after exporting that.
A giant panda sits calmly in a misty mountain forest, gently chewing bamboo. Soft light filters through the trees. Everything feels still and peaceful.
So for me, the video looks very natural. Every element composes actually with each other. So I mean the audio and the video from Sora. So actually imagine how great that is. You can generate videos in a matter of seconds. Afterwards, Sora obviously will generate better results. However, from now you've got the possibility to generate the video and, for example, voiceover for that, which is absolutely amazing. So that's why a lot of people that invent many different ways to earn money, for example, to create like various content, because this technology is expanding. And by knowing different possibilities, that for example, you can create voiceovers, you can create videos in Sora, you can have a huge advantage in the AS world.